Welcome to Be Aware to Be Prepared. My name is Debbie Boyce. I am the coordinator for the Rutland and Addison County Medical Reserve Corps, Non-Medical Reserve Corps of Vermont of the United States. What's the Medical Reserve Corps, Non-Medical Reserve Corps? Who are they? Well, we are as a result of 9/11. 9/11, everyone in uniform showed up there, but there were some people that got in there that shouldn't have been in there. So now, everyone who is part of the Medical Reserve Corps, Non-Medical Reserve Corps, is trained and gets an ID. This says I'm an EMT, but it also gives the same kind of a strip on the back. Why? Because during a disaster, which we are in a form of a disaster right now, a pandemic, they can scan my ID. Even though I have a license, I wouldn't be able to get in. Even though I was wearing a uniform, I wouldn't be able to get in unless I had my credentials. Very important. Background checks are done, so we make sure everyone is safe. How can you become a part of it? Go on your Department of Health website. Now I'm saying we are in Vermont of New England states of the United States. So you can find the MRC anywheres. MRC, you might say, wow, we can actually, this is called On Call for Vermont. On Call for Vermont is an initiative that is recruiting firefighters, emergency personnel, and people who can go out into the field. You probably have come upon some people wearing a red shirt with this star that is in the bottom part of your screen. We are volunteers. We are retired medical people, nurses, who can do immunizations. You might have received your immunization for your COVID. Maybe, or maybe somebody was running your clinic. That's a non-medical Reserve Corps. You have some extra time on your hand? Who has extra time? Not a lot of people. But it's a sense of feeling that you're helping others to help themselves, to understand. The non-medical person could also be a truck driver, could also be a secretary. So during the pandemic, they are utilized in clinics and during shelters. Example, we have a training that's going to happen this week for cold weather training, for shelter training. We have people in our world that need a place to go. So I'm going to refresh my skills. I'm going to learn how to help them when they come into our facility that is a shelter for cold weather. And they are going to be able to utilize what we have to provide for them for the evening. That's one example. There's other examples. Our Mother Nature is really raising havoc. We don't know what the weather's going to be. We know what the calendar date is, but we don't know what the weather's going to be. People who have not had tornadoes are having tornadoes. People who haven't had snow are having snow. We don't know, so you need to be prepared. You could be activated on a moment's notice. What does that mean? So if I sign up, does that mean I need to go? No, it does not mean you need to go. We get what we call a call down. It comes via phone, and it's an activation. And if I'm available, I can sign up. If not, I don't. And I just go on standby. So today's program, C is for change. C is for choice. C is for choice. We are hearing it's my choice whether I get the immunization. It is my choice. If I go to work, it is my choice. If I dress a certain way, it's my choice. Choice, choice, choice. But the key is, are you making the right choice for yourself and for others? I'm going to go through some things. And yes, we're going to talk about this is a sign language for water. How many people remember how much water you should drink every day? Did you say half your body weight in ounces? You are correct. You are correct. Ding, 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 ding. Now, how are you going to drink? Boy, I am 180 pounds. Yeah, I gained a few pounds. So I need to drink 90 ounces of water a day. That's a lot. And those people who are going through Mother Nature events, is that water safe? I've talked about filters. I have put a filter on top of a bottle that would be a water bottle. I could fill it from a brook, a stream. Screw it on, and this is the filter. It will filter 1,000 cups of water. And then I just put a new filter in. So this is a nice way to have it. If you see these around, grab it. They're flying off the shelf because just like we are filtering out the germs, this filters the germs out of your body, going into your body. You want to have a regular, laxative. Drink any water and your body will go ahead and go crazy. Yes, that does happen. And some people are shaking your head, yes. All right. Are we done wearing masks? No. I was immunized the end of last December in 2020. I received my second shot in the spring, and I have my booster. I still wear a mask. Why? Because I don't want to go into the hospital. The immunizations for COVID, as well as the immunization for influenza, otherwise known as the flu shot, will lessen the intensity on how much I get sick. And there is a better chance I will make it out and walk out. I work on a rescue squad, and we are still wearing masks like this. when we go out into people's homes, because those people are calling us for a reason. But you don't know if the person walking next to you in the grocery line, in the shopping line, is one of those people, and they're going, or they're sneezing. You don't know if they are asymptomatic for COVID. You don't know what type of flu they are carrying. So, this one is filtered, as I've shown you in the past, and I will pull it out. This provides an extra layer because I can wash the outside of this. These I put in. I change them when they get brittle. How many people remember what I talked about, what kind of filter? If I don't have these fancy filters, what can I use? Do people remember? What filters? Coffee in the morning for some old-time, the older pots? Yeah, coffee filters. I could cut it to this shape, fold it, slip it in, and there's my filter. It's another layer of protection. I have asthma. I take medication. I don't want to get put in the hospital. I don't want to have a problem. So I make the choice to wear a mask. Your choice. C for choice. There are times that I've made a choice to wear a face shield also. Why would I do that? I wear glasses. Well, I can put this over my glasses. For those people who have a problem with masks, this might be a better alternative. If you wear one of those neck warm, kind of a neck gaiter, pull it up, put this on, and this could be your protection. It's your choice. Whoa, choice. Adults, you're making choices for the young people in your life. People, young people, you're making a choice for your elders, how long they're going to live if they have a compromised condition. Your choice. Whoa, I don't want to lecture you, but choice. It's your choice or your right. I can make a choice to whether I drink water from this bottle in this size or in this size. I can make a choice if I drink flavored water with a sparkle. I can make a choice if I drink it from a collapsible container. It's my choice. Whoa, choice. You have so many choices. Every minute of your life is a choice. Someone made a choice to let you wake up and go on, and you are making a difference in others' lives. There are some days I will bring this container with ice in it and cold water, and then I put flavor packets in it because I need to drink 90 ounces in the day. Now, I don't want to get up in the middle of the night, so I do it more towards the morning, afternoon, I lower my intake in the evening. That way my kidneys get better. You have to flush them out. You have to flush your system out, because when you go, in goes the germs, they stick to that sticky inside, and they say a warm environment, oh, I'm gonna grow. If it's a flu, an influenza, it will grow, and it might be able to be taken care of with an antibiotic, maybe not. But if it's a COVID, you might not have a chance. Yeah, that's doom and gloom. COVID, whatever variant it is here to stay, just like the influenza. Now, it's my choice to get in my car and drive during certain types of weather. I have talked about being prepared in my car. So I'm going to come over here, and I carry with me in a bag gloves, a survival blanket, a hat, whoops, there goes there. There is things that can be smaller. Excuse me while I reach over. Some people remember space blankets. This is small. You can put this in your glove compartment. It looks like a foil. Try to get it folded back up. If you do open it up, it doesn't work very well, okay? Where do you lose your heat if you're out there in the cold? Through your head. If you said head, yes. I have my hat. Okay, I have my survival blanket. I have a flashlight that is very heavy. So if I have to break out of my car window, I can. And then if we can have where we're going to look at, I'm now home and I've got to take my dog for a walk, okay? So the weather, Mother Nature, the weather, the sun. We don't have that much sun right now. I'm going to be reflecting. My dog is going to be reflecting. A lot. This is around my dog's neck. This is on my head. This is on my dog. Should my dog take off? I want them to see my dog. Oh, I don't want anything to happen. This is another type of reflecting. Okay. This is something you can just carry, put on your neck or whatever. So many choices. Isn't it amazing? We have a choice in our world in how we are protected. Now, we've just talked about how we're protecting ourselves, two-legged critter, our family, two-legged critters, but our four-legged critters need protection also. It's not the same to go outside, to go to the, yes, we want them to go outside to go to the bathroom, but the temperatures have changed. Maybe it's raining, maybe the wind is blowing, maybe it's dark. Protect your four-legged critter, please. They get used to it. They get used to wearing things. You put on a coat, so why not put a coat on your dog, your cat? Think. You're in charge. It is your choice in what you do. It is your choice in how you're bringing them up and how you're providing for them. Now, through all of this, one major thing that has never changed during this whole COVID shutdown, everything, we talked about this years previous. The number one thing against that we can battle anything is washing our hands. The more we wash our hands, for how long? Be nice if it was 2 minutes. Where I work, we have this incredible soap. It smells so good when you're washing your hands. It makes us really want to wash our hands more. So think about that when you buy your soaps. Is it killing the bacteria? Is it very nice and makes your hands feel good? It smells good. But if I don't have it around, I'm going to use hand sanitizer. I keep these in my pocket. This is a hand sanitizer wipe that can be used for more than one person. You say, well, maybe not. You're spreading your germs. So think about that before you share. This little bottle is expensive, okay? But I have bigger bottles that I can pour into the small bottle, that I can put this in my pocket because it's my choice. Boy, so many choices to stay safe. Now, we don't have any water around us. We don't have any hand sanitizer. What can we do with this? Because it's our choice. Where do the germs enter? Do you know? I know you know. Because you're smart. It enters through your mouth. Keep your hands out of your mouth, out of your nose, out of your eyes, because when it goes in through the body, and that's how it enters, and I'm going to really gross you out, I apologize, and through private areas, keep the germs out of your body. If you don't have hand sanitizer, if you're not around soap and water, keep your hands out of your mouth, your nose, your eyes. One of the plus sides of wearing a mask is it prevents from going in the mouth and nose touching. I catch myself where I want to really itch my eye. So what do I have to do? I take off my glasses and I wet a tissue and cover my fingers, and then I touch my eyes. At my age, I can't afford to get sick. And I just had a birthday, 69 years old. I don't want to. I've avoided it, and it's my choice. It's my choice to wear the mask. It's my choice to continue to work on an ambulance and wear one of these. It's my choice to go out in the fresh air and be protected. It's my choice to drink. In my choice, in my world, that's 90 ounces, which it used to be drink 8 ounces, okay, 6 8-ounce glasses. But for the small person, it's a lot different than with me. It's my choice to decide how I want to carry my hand sanitizer or use wipes. It's my choice. In my car, because I work on EMS, okay, it's my choice how I carry my, some people carry flares. I carry a baton that I can also use as a flare. It's a choice. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, so many choices. The C word. If you're next to somebody, we're going to end the show with what we were doing last month, and we talked about. It's getting cooler. Some days it's cool, some days it's cold. If you see white spots on somebody's face, above the mask, around the eyes, don't rub it. It's frostbite. Tell your friend, tell your neighbor. You're being prepared to help yourself and help others. I want to let you in on a little secret. A lot of people take vitamins for vitamin C. I make the choice to eat mine because that's my choice. And I make the choice to have dark chocolate because I believe that life is too short. There's a lot of people in our world right now who have lost a loved one for one reason or another, expected or unexpected. It's your choice to be, I'm going to give you a K, sign language for K. It's your choice to be kind. If you cannot be kind, if you cannot give a kind word, don't speak at all. Kindness goes a long ways. How can you spread kindness? I'm going to issue that as a challenge for the next year, making it your choice to be kind. And if you cannot be kind, turn away and walk away. Don't open your mouth and don't say unkind words, even though you might be thinking it. It's your choice to be who you are, to protect yourself when you're on the road with your car, when you're walking, when you're home, and when you're with your loved ones. I just gave you a moment of silence. Silence is hard. But if I don't have a kind or an okay thing to say, I'm going to be silent. But I am going to be happy, and I am going to be kind, and I'm going to wish you well, and I'm going to say, see you next month, to be aware, to be prepared, with the Medical Reserve Corps, non-Medical Reserve Corps. Bye for now.